Super Bowl recap.
That's
this
right.
is the premium episode because I gotta guess who
Find the.
So we gotta do. Yeah.
I need a little lunch recoup.
We'll get there, man. We got one. We got what do we got?
We're almost done.
59 minutes and
40 seconds.
and then it's lunchtime.
And then I'll be able to figure out what the reads are for this week. I gotta see. I never learned how to do spreadsheets really.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I got all kinds of fucked up columns. It looks like a tasteless rich person's house. My spreadsheets.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Things
It's
all
tacky.
over strewn
Big
about.
big boxes
huge
over
amounts
here.
of money just
The columns
everywhere.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I get that.
Yeah, the piles of cash unpaid that I just sent a screenshot of this fucked up spreadsheet to companies, and I'm like, see this column titled "You Owe Me," outstanding money you owe me.
Yeah.
It must be so annoying to work in like the HR department, or I guess it's not HR, like the accounting department of one of these like these media companies.
Oh yeah.
That has to deal with
Has
me.
to deal with absolutely. Just people have podcasts.
Just podcast be like, yeah, I'm the host of Two Drunk Wiggers, and we did a
Y'all be owing me $30,000.
we need this $30,000 now because we said that your underwear makes us feel good.
Two drunk wiggers, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna need that money right now.
Yeah, look, I ain't plurring with you.
I'm not flirting.
I ain't plurring with you. If we gonna have an issue, then we gonna have an issue. You know what I'm saying?
An shoe.
If we gonna have an issue. We can have an issue or we can have a curfew. You know what I'm saying? We can eat nuts together.
Yes.
We can break nuts.
We can break nuts.
Let's break nuts.
We can pop a squatty at the table and break nuts, or we can have an shoe. It's shoes and curfews. It's on you, my wiggle. That's on you.
They're like, please stop calling me that.
Stop sending us audio notes and emails. Stop sending fucking voice memos and emails. No, but I need you to know that I'm being real with you.
I ain't got time to type.
I ain't never learned no damn typing, and I ain't about to learn no damn typing. They make the computer hard to keep the street knowledge man away from the internet because they know what's gonna happen if we get on there.
Computers just for jacking off.
We gonna be stacking bread, stacking peanuts, cashews, walnuts, almonds, legumes.
Oh shit! This
Look,
man loves
macadamia.
That kind of
Look, you want to bust nuts with me? We can sit down at the table. We can bust nuts together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared to bust nuts with my enemies. If you want to get Irvin with me, if you want to be in the clear where we in the nuts factory and we wearing our top
You in
hats.
the nuts factory now.
You in the nuts factory? Shit, I'm on that Robert Goulet Emerald Nuts tips.
I saw there was like a college kid. I don't know which team it was. They lost some games. It was a basketball team, and he was like, it seemed like he was like trolling or he'd lost a bet or something because they asked him like, what do you think went wrong there? He was like, man, they just busted in our mouth. He was like we had to swallow it up and keep going. He was just
How about like a special education school that plays like intramural sports against another special education school?
Yep.
And they're down 100 points, so they give the ball to the kid who's in there because his dad beats him.
Yes.
Yeah, not because he's retarded.
Oh yeah.
And they let him lose. They let him be the one that loses the game.
Yeah, how does it feel?
Yeah.
You can't even beat these.
And then the kid gets
motherfuckers.
home and his dad's like, heard you lost the game to a bunch of retards.
I love that it's the kind of dad that's that involved in his son's life, but that abusive.
I watched what happened.
Yeah.
You couldn't even beat a bunch of retards. Now they beat you, and now I'm going to beat you. Because if there's one thing I love, it's beating my son.
I was on a baseball
I
team.
love beating. I love beating my son up.
I was on a baseball team, and the coach's son, the coach was named Eddie, and the coach's son was named Eddie.
Nice.
And he was one of those dads, and we just like watch him hit his son.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And
Really?
that was in the days where
At Little League?
where you could hit your son. Yeah.
I don't think
He
those
just
days
yell-
were when we
he'd
were
yell
fucking
at-
kids.
He'd yell. No,
Adam,
he
was
would.
in a fictional 1950s universe.
No, he would
That's
yell.
That's
he
how
would-
it was back. You know, we had to buy a bottle of soda. All we had to be rub 2 pennies together, a bottle of pop.
Go to the soda
We'd
jerk.
go down to the soda
Uh-huh.
jerk.
Yeah.
Drink some fizz. Get
Just
our dick sucked.
telling stories from his Archie childhood.
Yeah, I was a cheerleader. I was doing rah rah siskumba in a long skirt.
I'm a guy that's like getting into beating his son, and he's at work, just like waiting to get home to beat his kid.
Yeah,
He's on the beating your son forums. He's like,
Mhm.
I tried it yesterday. He was kind of.
Yeah.
He got away from me. What
Mhm.
do you guys have any
Mhm.
tips? I feel like my son's particularly slippery.
but that same coach, the Usher song "Nice and Slow" was popular.
Mm-hmm.
So we were doing laps and we were singing it. Me and a couple of the other kids on the team. And he's like, "What the fuck are you guys singing?" And we're like, "Oh, it's just a song on the radio." And he's like, "You guys sound like a fucking bunch of faggots." And he was like abusing us, like he
Yeah.
abused his son.
Well, in your case, he wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
Well,
so that's
it was an incredibly horny song that we were singing as a bunch of boys.
yeah.
It must have been alarming to him.
He
I
thought
guess.
you guys were about to all fuck. They're like, Adam, will you stop sucking off the other players?
Let me take you to a place nice and quiet.
Adam says everyone was
there ain't
singing.
no
He was
one
singing to all the other
there.
guys. He was singing Usher
I
songs.
just wanna take it nice and slow. Now tell me what you wanna do.
You'd be
Adam,
fun.
Adam,
I wanna,
kiss Adam as a young boy kissing another young boy on the chest down to his little penis.
Well, they said that I could get out of the outfield finally.
I want to animate a Charmin commercial, but then because we never see the bears turn around, but just
Yeah.
have it so that the bears they have human ass cheeks.
I love that.
That shaved.
That would
human
help
ass
a
cheeks.
lot because that's where it starts to lose me.
Yeah.
A bear's not wiping his ass with a fucking paper.
No, yeah.
I need to see cheeks. I need to see how fucking soft paper.
I need something I could jack off to.
I don't want to jack off.
I want
Adam.
to jack off to some
I wanna know-
fat bear ass.
I want to see. Or yes, they could shave the bear's ass.
Mhm. There should be a
Mhm.
toilet paper commercial with video vixens with huge asses,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just
the
see
shit
them
tumble
wiping
out of
them.
their
I want to
ass.
see Megan the Stallion wiping her big ass.
I guess I.
They
guess
should
I would
sell
rather-
toilet paper with sex finally.
That is true. That's a good point. Adam.
We'll make a note of that for next Super Bowl.
It would be harder to wipe a giant ass. You know, it could. The
How
tagline.
about
could be-
James and the giant ass? And it's
Yeah.
a big ass. that
he
does.
travels
Yeah.
to America.
He travels to New York City in
Yeah.
a big ass
In a
that's filled with
huge-
bugs.
in a woman's huge ass. Yeah.
They're just eating pieces of the ass
Yeah.
on the
Eat-
trip there.
Eating some ass, eating some corn that
Mhm.
the person is shitting out.
Yeah.
Now, is it attached to a
There's a
person?
robotic black
No,
guy
it's
in the
attached
ocean
to a bunch
that's
of
like,
birds.
What's up, Ma? Right? But instead of a shark, it's a mechanical, just a Cadillac in the ocean.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Let me holla at you."
Mhm. We can break nuts. We can bust nuts together, or we
Yeah.
can have Hershey's.
There's the mechanical dick that comes and fucks up the ass,
Mm-hmm.
kills a bunch of the bugs, and busts all inside of it.
James and the giant pair of tits.
Now I'm interested, doubly
Mhm.
so. I would love to star in that movie.
I ate a bit of a magical peach, and it made the whole world turn into a big pair of tits.
You busy, Adam?
Yeah.
I just got my friend sent me a headline: lynchings in Congo as penis theft panic hits capital.
Hell yeah.
Police in Congo have arrested 13 suspected sorcerers accused of using black magic to steal or shrink men's penises.
Congo's Congo's such a wild country.
After a wave of
Can you imagine living
panic
in a
and
country
attempted
and like you can't even figure out what type of government they have yet because you're still not sure if like the gorillas or humans have won the war for the land. Like you live in America and you're like, we need socialism. It's like, well, we got to figure out what's going on with the chimps first.
Yeah. We need to
We gotta get all
fortify
the-
the defenses against the
Yeah.
chimpanzee army.
The capital was overrun because they thought it was filled with bananas.
Yeah. So that our new plan is to just put a bunch of bananas at sea
Yeah.
and see if the monkeys will swim out.
Wait, so there's been a wave of panic and attempted lynchings triggered by the alleged witchcraft. So vigilante mobs are trying to kill sorcerers for
We
shrinking
shrunk their
penises.
dicks, and I understand that. And
That's
honestly,
awesome, dude.
it should be
so
punishable by
the
death.
police had to make arrests to protect them. That's incredible.
I can't believe those fucking pigs are on the side of the sorcerer shrinking good taxpayers' cocks.
Well, they're just trying to mediate.
I love that some guy.
You can't take
That
the
whole
law
thing
into your
started
own
because
hands.
some woman called the guy's dick small, and he was like, "It's not small. It was bigger yesterday.
There was a curse put on
It was bigger yesterday."
They have put a curse on my penis and made it smaller.
The witch doctor.
She's like, "Can you just admit your dick is small?" He's like, "No, I will kill him."
Starring Don Cheadle in Hotel Small Penis. I promise you my dick was bigger than this. Nick Nolte being like, hell no, nobody gives a shit
I
how
don't
small you
care.
are. I don't want to. Should just pull it out and I'll suck it. I'm due back at the UN, and if you hurry, I can suck it.
Hotel Small Penis. I never saw that movie.
Hotel Rwanda.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it'd be a good double feature is Hotel Rwanda and The Last King of Scotland.
Mm.
Doing this little afternoon.
Shouts out to Edie. I
Do
mean,
a Saturday matinee.
Uh-huh. See two American actors do an African accent.
Yeah, beady off me.
beating off me.
Beady off me. And his fridge is full of penises.
Mm-hmm. He did eat people.
He ate brains, right?
He ate his enemies.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
That fucking rocks.
Scotland style.
Scottish.
That's how they do. That's how they do in the haggis.
That's what it. Damn it.
Who was the last king of Scotland?
That's
William
what he
Wallace?
thought haggis was what
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Did he name himself after Braveheart?
Yeah, he watched
William
Braveheart
Wallace?
and he was like, "This is awesome.
Yeah.
I am going to do this shit."
What did they? Don't they? I haven't seen Braveheart since I was like a kid. Does they imply that William Wallace like fucked the Queen of England?
I don't remember.
I think that sounds right.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this since I was a little boy as well.
Mm-hmm.
My dad.
Back in the 50s.
Back in the
Yeah.
50s.
They had to rub two
at the
pennies
soda
together to
jerk.
go down to the
You saw it at the
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. 4
Uh-huh.
minutes at a time. You had to come back every week for the new episode of fucking Braveheart.
Yeah.
I watched.
I don't remember it though. I remember they show their asses. I remember when
I
they
remember
pulled their
that.
killed somebody.
I remember the
their
one
asses.
guy calling dibs on that guy's wife's pussy.
Uh-huh.
The Lord gets prima nocta. Just some fat guy with a
Mhm.
mustache comes down and fucks your wife. Dude, I would be so pissed if that happened. to
Yeah,
me.
just fucking Mel Gibson getting like pussy in a grove.
yeah, I remember that too. That was pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Just that like native or like atavistic fantasy of getting grove pussy.
Oh, dude,
Mm-hmm.
that's that. You want to talk about getting back to fucking your roots?
Yeah, from some bitch with stupid braid. You also have braids,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
her
he
clothes just drop off of. people,
Yes,
you know?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
You're wearing like a loose shroud that falls off.
Mm-hmm.
What were we laughing about when we were watching Highlander? Just the idea that he's been pretending to be gay for
yeah.
400 years
To hide,
from the
to hide.
curtain.
Yeah. I've been shocking off men.
For 1,000 years, I've been sucking off guys. Oh, you really didn't have to do
I knew it was you, man.
I just wanted to kill you.
But wouldn't it?
But now-
I was hiding as
now,
a gay man.
now, if you kill me, everyone will think it's a hate crime.
I really don't give a fuck at all.
I didn't teach him that, by the way.
He offered to suck my dick.
he said, "You're Spanish, will you?" I hear they do it a little differently there. I said, "No, it's just a name. I'm also Scottish."
But I will let you suck my cock.
But you can suck my cock.
Actually, I think what the scenario was that he was our boy. What's his name?
McLeod.
No, the Scottish guy that died.
Oh, Connery.
Sean Connery was tricking him into sucking his dick
Yeah,
because he told him it would hide him from the Kurgan.
You have to suck me off. The Kurgan can't pick up on gay energy.
Oh, that was it. Yes,
Yeah, and he's
of
like,
course.
okay, I don't really want to.
I don't want to, but I'll do what I have to do.
and then the Kurgan comes.
Mortal Kombat.
And the Kurgan comes and finds him immediately. And he's like, whoa, I didn't know you were into gay shit.
Did you see Biden's bringing back fireside chats?
That's awesome.
Is he gonna be by a
Dude,
fireplace?
somebody
can barely talk.
mentioned it on Twitter, and then all of these people are like, yes! And it's like,
When's the last time you listened to one?
well, it's like, they're like, just like FDR did. It's like, is that how it works? I mean, why doesn't he just... Biden announces that he'll be confined to a wheelchair for the rest of it. They're like, yes!
That's actually what they're warming us up for.
Right, yeah.
He's got a disease, just like FDR.
Just like FDR, the disabled president. That's what made him good, is that he was disabled.
Had nothing to do with the fucking New Deal.
Yeah.
You fucking dunces.
Well, the internment camps is what made him good.
Yeah,
That was...
I gotta give it to him
We're
on
gonna,
that
we're
one.
gonna put all the Japanese back in jail.
It's gonna be just like it.
When you open up a jail and you say only Japanese folks are going there, that's what they call having a good time. That's you round them all up and put them in there. We got Andrew Yang in jail.
George Sakai.
Oh, he's going back.
He's going back.
We're putting George Sakai in a concentration camp. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. They said you can't put George Takai in a concentration camp. He's already been to space. And I said, what the hell do you think he was doing up there? Math? No, he's being gay. He was learning how to be gay instead of driving a spaceship. I've seen the show. We've all seen the show. We know he was being gay up there. Biden, in a stunning fireside chat, announces plan to reopen the internment camps.
A return to normalcy.
It's just nice, dude.
We want
it's nice to be able to go to brunch again.
We want a new deal. You got to make sure you don't get a Jew deal.
That's true.
You want to make sure I don't Jew deal the new deal.
That's absolutely correct, Joseph.
I will say, as a Jew, I can say this: the $1,400.
Well, you can suck my cock.
That reeks of a Jew deal.
Yeah.
That is a Jew deal.
Yeah.
Listen, Buster, we can bust nuts together.
We can either have
We can
issues.
We can have cashews.
America's first wigger president, Joseph Robinette
We
Biden.
can have cashews.
I said, well, how to do a fireside chat? I said, why don't we do a wigger side chat?
We can bust nuts.
We can have cashews together, or we can have issues. I went up to the king of the Japanese and I said, listen here, dragon face. If you want my nuts, you can suck on them. Now, if you want to bust nuts together, that's a different
We
story.
can bust nuts.
That's a different Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Shouts out to Robinette, man. The little Robinette. You're right, though, Adam. To go back to what you were saying earlier, it certainly does reek of, as your words, a Jew deal.
I'm going to qualify that as the stereotypical Jew deal.
Republicans who we respect and love, they're Jewing us down on a New Deal. They're turning a Green New Deal into a Black New Deal. That's how we want a Green New Deal. We don't want a Black New Deal where it's second chance financing.
That's true.
78% APR.
Payday loans.
Yeah, but get a payday loan to buy a Lincoln Navigator. Use Lincoln Navigator with 380,000 miles
On 22s.
Oh, fuck, dude. I watched the Honeymooners and the Dick Van Dyke Show yesterday.
It was a little warm up for the Super Bowl.
I watched Ragtime last night.
What's that?
You ever see it?
No.
No, it's from like 81.
Is it about jazz?
No, it's about the black guy who plays the piano named Cole House, who like a bunch of Irish firefighters smear shit all over his car. And
That's a nice setup for a movie.
Wow.
Yeah, he demands that they fix his car, and they're like, no. So him and a bunch of other black guys start firebombing firehouses.
That's cool.
That rocks.
Put out your own
actually.
fire, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you gonna put the fire out when all the trucks are in there? That's genius.
We're
dude.
burning the hoses.
James Cagney's last movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty tight.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, in the 80s?
Yeah, he took 20 years off from acting, and then he did that movie and then died.
Wow.
Respect.
How old was he? He had to be old as shit.
Yeah, he was
I'm about
pretty
to
old.
watch that. I'm fucked with Cagney. He's got a weird, insane face.
Yeah.
I'm about to watch a bunch of old... Dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on with me. I really am starting to enjoy watching old shit. Like black and white type shit. I don't know.
Well, some of them are good.
I know, but it's all...
You should do some westerns. You should watch some John Fords.
Dude, you should watch the original
Right.
310 to Yuma. That movie's awesome.
Yeah.
I certainly might.
My
friends.
Darling Clementine. I just watched recently.
That's my dick's
Did you
name.
see 310 to
Yeah.
Yuma, the remake?
I didn't.
So the original, like, so it's a story about this guy that's just like a rancher out in the West.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's out with his boys or whatever, and they like witness like a stagecoach robbery.
Yeah.
And then they have to, like, the townsfolk they live kind of outside of the town. They arrest the head of the gang that did the stagecoach robbery, and so he has to like assist the sheriff with holding this guy prisoner until they can get him on the train to 310 to Yuma.
I see.
Before the gang can like spring him.
I
free.
see.
And the only reason the rancher does it in the original is because his wife, like, is sort of like, I don't know, you're like a pussy if you don't. Kinda.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, what the fuck? You know?
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah,
Watch.
it's always.
And
like
then when
that,
they
huh?
remade it, they were like, well, that's misogynist. So they just made it that Christian Bale, who plays the guy in the new one, he was like a coward during the war.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they took it.
That sounds misandrist to me.
Yeah, well, they took it away from being the woman's fault, which it was in the original, which is what makes it.
Why it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's real. It's close to real life.
Yeah.
It is a woman's fault. I would have preferred if I thought they were going to kill the woman.
Yeah, they should kill the woman.
That's because revenge. Nothing finer than revenge. movies.
The Japanese came in and ruined 310 to Yuma.
Mhm.
That was a good movie. And then they made it about being gay in space. They got that faggot Scott Bakula comes in.
Mr. Biden.
Yeah.
Mr. President.
Yes, fireside chats. That's what we need.
First of all, they said, I think I saw some of that shit too, and they said that Trump is the one who ended them, which means every fucking president's been doing them, but no one gives a fuck ever.
Mm.
Who the fuck listens to that? Is it
Yeah.
just for old
Yeah.
people? Like, who's throwing on the fireside
What
chat?
the fuck is a fireside chat? They broadcast it on the radio.
It's a radio address.
But
yeah.
like, what? Who needs that? Who,
It's what I'm
who
saying.
the fuck has a radio in their home
Uh-huh.
or a
Like
fireplace or a home?
90-year-old people.
We don't have any of those things.
Yeah, it's true.
That's true, bitch. Get Biden on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get Biden saying poggers.
Yeah. Poggers? What the hell is that? I thought that was a shorter way of saying it's a song, Kanye and Jay-Z. I don't want to say it, but a couple of fellows went to Paris. Yeah, I think you guys know what type of fellow we're talking about. We used to
catch the vibe.
Yeah, so it's when they're over there in Paris, you call them poggers. They're over there
He
breaking.
thinks the N-word changes by which city you're in.
They're over there breaking nuts in Paris.
Yeah, they're over in Dubai. Doogers.
Dubiggers. I got a couple of Dubiggers over there in Dubai.
Poggers in Paris.
Come on,
Doogers in
man.
Dubai. Come on, man.
Come on, man. I don't want any Dubiggers in the restaurant. That's right, we got to open up back all the restaurants. Huh? Well, who's coming in here? A bunch of Dubiggers.
Mr. President, please, I need you to focus. The fireside chat starts in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Stop saying the word do biggers.
Just read the paper.
Just listen to what's in your earpiece and repeat it.
How you doing? I've had too many hush puppies, and now I got a blood sugar issue. And I just want to say this. How come the black people in the set...
Technical
Dude,
difficulty.
it's so funny to watch videos of Biden from like even 10 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This man is
Talking
straight
about
up.
Obama, he's real slick. He's a slick guy. He probably rode right in on a Cadillac. I bet he could get any pussy he wants. He should not be like that. That's why we had to lock him up for trying. Obama's the kind of guy that would marry the white daughter of the mayor, parade her around town like a dog. Man, let him get away with it. Well spoken, beautiful. Look at the way the sweat beads off his hair. He's a smooth operator. Looks like morning dew. I bet. I'm sure he stinks. You know, you get close enough, it's probably not a pleasant smell, but he's got a hard worker, sort of a John Henry vibe to him. They call him the John Henry of the brain.
Oh, fuck. R.I.P. John Henry. A great guy. I can't believe the fucking locomotive, the steam engine beat him, dude. I'm still pissed about that one.
Mm-hmm.
I was honestly very sad when I read that in 3rd grade.
Is it the train or is it something that drives railroad spikes?
It's railroad spikes, but with a steam engine.
Uh-huh.
He's a pretty diesel-ass motherfucker, though, to be even competing, if you ask me.
John Henry wasn't a real guy, though, right?
I know, but I'm saying the fictional death affected me
Mhm.
greatly. Sometimes you see that a Twitter...
It was a sad story.
Yeah, what the fuck? They killed... The guy died?
Uh-huh.
What the hell kind of fucking lesson are you teaching kids?
I thought that was a story about trains rule.
No, see,
No,
that's where...
see, that's
That's
you got
where we
distracted.
have our two. That's where we have our two differing points of view.
Mhm. Sav believes in humankind.
I believe in human compassion.
Yeah.
I thought
triumph
that
of the
was-
human
That was a story
spirit.
about the power of trains. to the real racists are machines and not white people.
And not white people.
Yeah, he was the best of all those folk guys.
I mean,
Johnny
Paul
A-
Bunyan was cool.
Johnny
Paul
Appleseed was
Paul
just
Bunyan's
some
cool 'cause
fucking.
he was a giant.
He was big as shit.
Oh
He had
yeah,
a big ass
that was
blue
cool.
ox.
And he had a blue ox.
Yeah.
I would love a piece of blue ribeye.
What was the point of Johnny Appleseed? He just planted trees.
Fuck Johnny Appleseed. His dick was small.
That's it.
They were so bad. Early Americans were so bad at telling stories.
Yeah.
They were like, there was a guy. He just
He was
planted trees.
big. There was one guy that was big. There was one guy who planted trees, and there was just a regular black guy.
I mean, it's psychotic. It doesn't even make any sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Well, yeah. Are there any good American folktales? I mean, are those the three?
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny is pretty good
because he's gender fluid.
Yeah, he dresses up like a chick
And he
to
tricks
trick
guys.
people. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a trap.
He's a trap.
What's
Yeah.
up, Do Bigger?
Too big.
What's up, Do Bigger?
Is he in Dubai?
Be very quiet. I'm looking for a racist rabbit.
I'm looking for a rabbit that's wheelie milking the Dubigo joke.
I'm trying to get a rabbit fired. Elmer Fudd, the Chancellor. He called me the Oswer. He said I talk like an Oswer.
Oh, fuck, dude. My guts is bubbling, dude. I had a nice big fucking sub yesterday.
Damn.
You have breakfast?
I haven't.
I had 2 tacos.
I haven't.
Oh,
dude.
dos tacos.
I had 2 tacos.
Do you go to a restaurant where you only get the amount of tacos of inches
of my penis.
that
Yeah,
you
I
get?
saw where that was going.
No,
I'm
he didn't.
asking you.
No, I don't.
No, he didn't.
So
The
then
bullet
why
just
are you
went
Oh,
getting-
I
the bullet just
I
went through your head.
qualified.
Yeah, you're in heaven right now. You've been killed by that.
I
bit.
qualified what the thing was about those
You're
tacos.
in heaven
I
right
was-
now getting railed out by a bunch of guys.
by Mickey Mantle.
Yeah.
It's his heaven is to rape a young
In the-
Jewish
in
man.
the Nickelodeon.
Mhm.
Yeah, at a Nickelodeon.
Well, I get tricked by Marilyn Monroe. She said if you get railed out by Mickey Mantle,
I'll give you some pussy.
I'll give you some pussy. But I'm actually in hell.
You're in your hell, but Mickey Mantle's heaven.
Mm.
That would be a really good way to trick people into being in hell. Make
Mhm.
them think they're in heaven. And then, bam, they're getting fucked up the ass. Unless they like that, in which case that's heaven for them.
That's their heaven.
I guess
Mhm.
those guys would have to fuck a woman. And that would be hell for them. Just imagine a gay guy crying, fucking a woman.
That's what that's what Rent's about, right?
Yeah. They force it to heterosexual.
I don't want to get any pussy today.
It's so funny to think that like gay guys are like it physically pains them to see a pussy.
Yeah.
Just to have such a fucking lack of understanding of what it means to be a homosexual. Unlike me, who understands every kind of person due to my high empathy.
Yeah, you're an empath. I've been saying.
I'm a fucking empath, dude.
I was thinking, they got Amazon.
Yep.
How about Goddamn?
Goddamn Amazon.
And it's it's like penny loafers and
stuff for
Bluetooth.
yeah, those guys.
Oh, I was thinking it'd be pictures that would make them be like, God damn.
Oh yeah, that too.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Just a huge, like a stretch mark to ass of a 40-year-old woman. God damn.
I used to have a picture on my phone. I can't find it. Like some denim outfit with an airbrushed guy like licking a woman's pussy all over the back. Just like a denim jacket. It's a woman, their pussy.
I need that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get married in that. Get married in a denim jacket of me, an airbrush design of me eating my soon-to-be wife's pussy.
To Ogre Fiona.
No.
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting an airbrush shirt of Stav eating Ogre Fiona's pussy.
Damn. Okay. You know what? I guess I wouldn't have a problem with fucking Ogre Fiona, but I wouldn't want to marry her.
She's so nasty, dude. Human Fiona's fine as hell.
She's not that nasty.
Ogre Fiona's gross, dude.
Not really.
I
Do you fuck with big women though? I don't think you do.
I fucked a few big women
back
in
the day when you had to.
First of all, I didn't ever had to. Okay,
he had to.
At some points, I chose.
He went to the pussy bank.
At some,
This is all your credit can qualify for. You have a really bad credit rating.
First of all, I have fucked plenty of women of all shapes and sizes.
Mm-hmm.
By choice.
Now that you're, you can afford like a nice Honda Accord.
Yeah, it's true.
Nice $50,000 sedan. You're forgetting the days back when all you could afford was a school bus.
Yeah.
Were there times where my choices were school
where you
bus?
got late at night, and the only way to get home was in a John Madden bus.
Sure.
Big female
Some
John
nights I
Madden.
didn't want to walk, and I decided it's school bus.
You had to take the mega bus
You had to take
back
the
to
fucking
Philadelphia.
I certainly do. I like a thick lady, and I feel like Ogre Fiona, you're not giving her credit for being thick.
I just don't like
She
that
looked
she's
taut.
green, dude.
Well, now you're being racist. Now it's about skin color.
That movie is about all types of unholy
Now let me ask you
unions.
this: do ogres' pussy smell even worse?
Yeah, probably.
But what if she's freshly showered? She's
green.
a princess.
Damn, it smells like a bag full of
I
loose
don't know.
change.
The coolest part of that movie was that a male donkey fucked a female dragon.
Yes, for sure. But the point is, if Fiona doesn't smell bad,
Damn, I gotta watch Shrek because I don't know any. I don't have.
Well, there's an African American
you do have
donkey.
to watch Shrek. But second of all, Fiona, if she doesn't smell bad, she's not that bad. I would love to.
Yeah, but she's so much finer at the beginning.
It's
So what?
Peona.
You know what?
Peona.
Peona my face.
I want. That's good.
Thank you.
I want to look up Fiona right now. See if I would fuck her.
What's Smog? That's Lord of the Rings?
Smaug. Yeah, that's the Hobbit. The distillation of Smaug.
It's a shame those movies suck because the Ralph Bakshi Hobbit was tight.
You know what? I might
really
walk
cool.
back my statement.
About what?
Yeah, Ogre Fiona's
fucking
nasty.
Ogre
Let me see.
And Human Fiona's fine.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking they gave her bigger titties, but she doesn't even have fat titties.
Nah, she's
Now,
just...
if Ogre Fiona
She
had
looks like
big
she
titties,
follows Charlotte Clymer on Twitter.
Yeah.
Just constantly retweeting.
She looks like she tweets...
This.
Yeah.
She tweets it in black woman voice. Yeah.
Her name on Twitter is Fiona Read the Mueller Report Ogre. Princess Read the Mueller Report Fiona.
Yeah.
Now I will say I just looked up Fiona, and there's some pictures of Fiona Apple, and let me say I would fuck her without.
How about
a question.
Fiona Apple?
Fiona
my face.
Apple?
Fiona Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
We can pee on apples together. We can have Hershey's.
We can bust nuts.
We can look. I can burst news. We can have Kershey's or Hershey's, baby.
I'm gonna look up Fiona Shrek pornography and see if anyone's drawn her with big tits.
You know, she's not even.
definitely
She's not
has
even
been.
that hot as a real woman.
Well,
she's
she's
hot.
way better than the ogre version.
Yeah.
She's hot.
It's a massive downgrade for Shrek.
Now see right here. I don't know if you can see Adam. Something like this.
Okay.
Something
With
like this
with a
with
pink human dick going into it.
with huge green titties.
You can really see.
I can figure that out.
You can really
no
see
problem.
yourself.
I can really see myself. This would be no issue for me to fuck. Oh yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Oh, now I found one where she has a dick, which I don't really understand.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see her with the dick. Wow, she's got a big old
She's got a
thing.
huge cock and big tits.
No, hold on. That's funny. I love the stance, like the
Yeah, the
DeviantArt-
power stance.
The DeviantArt like cock stance with one hand on the hip,
Yeah.
and then kind of like the self-assured like real estate agent face
Yes, absolutely.
with the dick
A
on.
face that belongs on fucking park benches.
That is the power stance of DeviantArt.
Yeah.
Now this I would have no problem with. This is basically just hot Fiona with a bigger ass, and they made her green. There's a lot of different versions of Shrek Fiona I would fuck.
Uh-huh.
My biggest issue is she would have to have big tits. IMO. Damn. This is just like a rendering of regular Fiona with
Regular
big
Fiona with
ass
big tits.
Now this I would absolutely love to fuck.
I'll
Right
go
here.
out on a limb and say that I would fuck with her.
I would
That
definitely
drawing.
fuck essentially a redheaded woman with
A redheaded
fat
woman
tits
with
and-
big ass titties.
Yeah, I would love that actually.
And maybe a tiara.
That would honestly be awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I guess to fucking. Anyway, whatever.
Well, what else is in the news, folks?
They remember when they got rid of Twinkies?
I
Yeah.
don't- Did they?
Yeah, years ago, and then people were like rushing to the store to buy Twinkies.
Oh, I do remember that actually.
Mhm.
I think I got
Which-
swept up in that.
You want to talk about an indictment of capitalism?
Yes, sir.
That speaks volumes.
That speaks
Yeah.
fucking volumes.
I'm listening.
It's intellectually dishonest to say that doesn't speak volumes.
Thank you for saying that.
Mhm.
Yep.
It speaks volumes to the intellectual dishonesty of capital.
The capitalist the ruling class.
Charles Marx.
Charles Marx.
Charles Marxley.
Charles is a good. Charles Marx. is
Charles
cool.
Barks.
Yeah.
Charles Marxley.
You know,
good.
Charles Marxley actually said that. I think you mean Karl Marx. I think you mean suck my dick.
Wait, I mean that like I'm telling you to suck my dick.
Get out!
Shut up!
Shut up! Just packing up a bunch of lunch bags and leaving. There's a bunch of zipper noises while your pants are falling down. Get out of here!
Get lost.
Get the fuck out of here! And you're leaving.
You leave.
Just get the fuck out of here!
Out.
Just get out! I'm gay. I'm not.
I'm fucking gay.
I'm fucking gay.
I'm fucking gay.
Are you okay? Shut
Fuck you!
up!
Fuck you! You're gay. I'm not gay.
I'm not gay.
Look, you just said
the-
Charles Marxley.
Yeah,
I don't care. if
then the
you're
moderator at the DSA meeting has to be like, okay, okay, thank you for your time. Okay,
Your time is up.
okay, thank you. And let's all have a respectful snapping of the fingers to signify we respect your expression.
'Cause
I'm fucking gay.
I'm gay. There's like 8 guys doing that in the corner at a DSA meeting. They're like, put him in the corner.
put them in the caucus. Put them in a caucus.
Put him in the gay retard
Man,
caucus.
I can't even believe this shit. I just joined this to get some person. Just break her shoes and get pierced.
I got shoes.
Now I got.
Now we got Hershey's. I
Now
was
we got-
looking
now
for
I got
Hershey's.
We got types of Fergus I don't even know about. Yo, you ain't gonna believe this. They got a town called Ferguson, Missouri. Do you believe that? I guess that's where all the Fergus live.
or the Fergans.
How you gonna have a turn named Ferguson? How you gonna have a damn turn named Ferguson?
I love this guy. I love this. It's not even any accent.
Yeah. it's just
Kershaw, Urshu, and Ferguson are not even the same thing at all.
He heard one Nelly song.
Yeah.
I was real scared.
Damn, didn't Nelly rape somebody?
Did he?
I feel like he got canceled before cancellation was a thing. He had like a very hot radio show.
Well, I recently saw Nelly on the boyfriend of the woman who cussed out LeBron at the Hawks game. So her like steroid,
yes, her roided out
70-year-old boyfriend. He paid Nelly to perform at New Year's for them this year, and he took a pic with Nelly, and he's like, "Thanks for coming through, Nelly."
That guy's been hating on LeBron for quite some time.
Yeah, LeBron called him old steroid ass.
Pretty good.
Pretty funny.
Damn, I want some Ladyfingers cookies.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, and a cigarette. Cup of coffee, some Ladyfingers, and like a 15-inch long cigarette.
A Vogue.
Just smoking one cigarette for 2.5 hours. Charmed.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I'm gay, I'm sure.
I'm gay.
Well, wouldn't you believe I'm devilishly gay? I've got the devil in me.
I gotta say, I watched an episode of Twilight Zone after the Dick Van Dyke Show. I was just on some local channel. It was not very good. I like a lot of the Twilight Zones, but some of them are just like...
Nah, there's only a handful that are actually
Yeah,
good.
most of them are bad. I
Unless
agree.
you're like, imagine a world where a man thought he left his car keys in his house, but actually they're not there.
That's literally...
He didn't have a house.
Yeah.
This was literally like, there's a woman has a clone,
Yeah.
and she gets on the bus instead of the woman.
Well, you know, also it's like the Rod Serling not only hosted that show, he wrote like almost every episode.
Yeah, he wrote it. It made no.
Yeah.
This episode
Yeah.
made no sense. And
the one where Captain Kirk is on a plane and he sees a monster on the
grandma,
wing.
yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
that one's awesome.
Yeah.
Didn't they redo that for a movie with John Lithgow?
I think I think they
That fucked my ass.
There's a monster in my ass.
There's a monster in my ass.
There's a monster in there, and he's controlling me.
And the bitch from the show, Third Rock from the Sun, is here.
The Jane Cunt
No,
is her name.
The other one,
Stephanie.
big ass lips
Pugh.
that I jacked
They
off
used
to.
to. They used
Stephanie
to.
Penis.
Stephanie Penis.
They used to make me feel funny because
She was a
she
man
was
in
a
woman's
male
body.
alien. Yeah. And
Yeah.
she would like talk like this, but she was.
I don't
I
even
kind of
know.
still wanted to
I
get
would
pussy
want-
out of
I
her.
don't know what
See,
character that is.
that lady is a big...
That's a queer icon.
I was going to say... That's the template for wanting to fuck. Honestly, no joke. That's a template for wanting to fuck Shrek Fiona.
Oh, Sally. I completely forgot that character was even on the show.
What's your name? Kristen?
Kristen Johnson.
Yes. Now, Kristen Johnson, if she lets herself go a little bit and paint herself green, that's Shrek Fiona. And I would fuck that. I would fuck that type of person. No, that's not her, is it? That's not her name.
That's Sally, yeah.
No, it's not.
On Third Rock from the Sun. This is who you want to fuck.
I'm saying that's the fucking blueprint. That's Christy Alley.
No. It's not Christy Alley.
Yeah, dude, I would fuck Kristen Johnson for sure. Painted green. That's because her face is kind of Shrek Fiona like. When I was saying I would fuck Shrek Fiona, I was honestly just thinking of Kristen Johnson painted green.
Would you fuck my ass?
Yeah, I definitely jacked off to her as a child.
Put your penis in my fucking mouth.
Put your penis in my ass.
I will suck your cock and kill myself afterwards.
If I had a gun, would you suck my penis and then kill yourself?
I would slit my own throat and then jump in front of the train. If I did some gay
to be gay.
if I did some gay shit by accident, I would kill myself immediately.
If I ever did some gay shit by accident,
I would kill
I
myself.
would kill myself. I would would rather die than be gay at all.
I wouldn't. If I slipped up, you best believe I would put a gun in my mouth and watch the taste to come out with lead.
Oh god damn, dude. I had no idea how racist Eric Clapton was.
Yeah,
dude.
it's a good thing we did
Yeah.
that bit before.
I was looking like some shit popped up. I was like, Jesus Christ! He was saying like England
Yeah,
should
and
be
this,
for white
it
people.
wasn't even like recently. It was in the
No,
70s.
it's like,
He was drunk on stage, and he's like, "If you're Jamaican, get out of the. I don't want Jamaicans in my audience."
Well, it's an indigenous peoples movement, you know.
of the native British.
Yeah,
Native British.
Britain for the Britons.
It is very funny that British people will like just have a somewhat claim that it's like a nativist or indigenous position when there's immigrants moving to Britain that speak English.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, why do you think they speak that language?
Yeah.
Why do you think everyone in the world has to speak your fucking stupid
Your
language?
stupid ass language.
All like
I
these,
could be speaking Navajo right now as an American.
So true.
I'm a wind talker.
If I hadn't been, because the way I see it is, I am an American,
Uh-huh.
and I'm cursed with being white by European colonizers. But spiritually, I am American. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would have been
absolutely.
in a casino right now. I would still have a beard. I would have maintained the ability to grow a beard,
Yeah.
unlike the rest of my native trash relatives.
Oh, maybe I am Native American then.
Yeah.
They can't grow beards at all?
No.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
I can't.
I guess that's true.
And they all have alcoholism
They don't know.
and diabetes.
You're being a fucking racist.
No, they have higher
generalizer.
rates. Higher rates.
Generalizer, brother.
All right, that's what I am, dude.
You are. You're a fucked
CBS
up guy.
at 8 p.m. The Generalizer.
How about the Entersayer bunny?
Uh-huh.
It keeps saying it
And saying it,
and
yep.
saying it. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be the ad campaign.
No, because it's the battery. It keeps
It's the battery.
lasts a long
The
time.
battery keeps it going. Imagine a bunny wearing sunglasses. It's got a battery jammed into its back. The only way it can express its frustration is through racism. Don, where are you going with this one?
Don, hurry up.
It's a racist bunny.
It says, honestly, that would honestly go off in the 50s.
It would go off in the 50s.
If you had a bunny that was saying the N-word, you would sell like a lot of gum in the 50s.
Yeah. What do black people even need batteries for? They used to be batteries.
That's true.
That's
We
a
basi-
great point, Don.
We used to use them as batteries.
That is true. in
Isn't
a
that
way.
weird? And now they all got names like Duracell and Panasonic. You ever notice that?
I haven't, Don.
You ever notice how black people used to be batteries?
Now they're named.
And now they're going around and they're like, "Hey, what's up, brother man? My name's lithium ion. My name's nickel metal hydride."
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's the thing I've noticed. Anyways, Kodak. Yeah, what do we got? Polaroids. That's what we're trying to sell here. Sorry.
It's okay. Take your time, Don.
All right. Who's the client today? It's
Summer's Eve pussy products.
Summer's Eve. What do they make?
Stop to flush out your cunt. Summer's Eve. That's what we're working on right now.
It's a douche.
It's a douche. Flush out your cunt with Summer's Eve. What
Listen,
do you think,
That's going to
Don?
be disgusting no matter what. So we don't even mention the product.
It's true. Okay.
We go to Summer's Eve. What does it make you think of? Probably a Nicholas Sparks movie.
Yeah.
So we have a farmer, and he's about to kiss his daughter on the lips. And the sunset's coming through, breaking it up, and that's God saying that this is forbidden. It's keeping them apart.
Okay.
When then suddenly the tractor won't start, and they're going to starve in the winter. And the only way to fuel the tractor is with the fumes from the daughter's pussy.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Don.
And then so in the commercial, we open, and we're already there. People will be with us because they understand the
So to be clear, it opens with a man
daughter, and she's
opening
got
his
her pussy open.
daughter's pussy into his tractor.
Yes. she's queefing into the tractor's gas tank. And then it says Summer's Eve because your pussy can't do this. Because you can't do this with your pussy stink. You might as well clean it.
because this is a fictional scenario that'll never happen.
Because this will never happen.
You should clean your pussy.
You should clean your pussy.
Because you can't use your pussy to power a tractor. You might as well clean it, you dumb bitch.
You dumb bitch. Anyways, I want to keep working out that black people battery thing.
Okay.
We got time to workshop.
We've got some time. I've said you just nailed that so effortlessly.
So let's go ahead and circle back to that. And what are some other names of batteries?
Double A.
No, double A, African American.
African American.
Yeah. How they used to be batteries, and they got battery names, and now they like to be called double A.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good.
Like double A, triple A. What the hell is that? Asian African American.
Yep.
They're Blasians.
Blasian batteries.
The best kind.
Can you imagine a
of person.
Blasian? But yeah, just schizophrenic. Don.
Can you imagine a Blasian?
After he
battery?
takes a bunch of acid and fucking starts doing yoga.
Just opening the meeting up with, imagine a Blasian battery. Like, Don, what the fuck?
What are you talking about, Don?
Some guy told me he works for the CIA, and he made me drink out of a water bottle. This is the future, is bottled water. Don, that doesn't make any sense. No, they're going to desegregate the fountains, and we're going to have to figure out a way for white people to have their own water. And it's going to be bottled water.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Literally, yes.
I've looked into the future.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Literally, we're going to end segregation and then just quietly create a new version of segregation. Where all of the shit that was segregated now just either doesn't exist or has been replaced by something that implies segregation.
That's right.
Like batteries for white people.
That's so true.
Rechargeable batteries. Lithium ion.
Yeah. There's Duracell. There's fucking I actually don't know.
Duracell, Panasonic,
The little circle ones you put in a watch.
Toshiba,
sure. They make some batteries.
Yeah, there really is. They kind of got the battery guys.
I think that's it.
Market on lock. It's weird.
Sony doesn't make batteries.
Double A
No.
batteries were such like a. They were like ubiquitous.
You need everywhere.
You're always
Yeah.
having to put them in a flashlight or something.
Yep.
And now I can't even think of what I would need a battery for.
Remote control.
Rayovac.
Rayovac. That's a cool name.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'd think it's about a vacuum, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
That's a throwback name. Companies aren't named that anymore.
Yeah, it's
Like
very-
today, they would rebrand as RV or some bullshit. RVC. It's like, no, bitch, your name is Rayovac. If I could fuck your ass, I would kill myself and then come in your mouth.
Oh, this is cool. Check out this Energizer Bunny t-shirt.
That is cool, man. You should get it.
It keeps saying it and saying it and saying it.
You know, I gotta hand it to that guy who came up with the bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Yeah, the 90s advertising was, those guys knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
They were iconic ads.
You had
Yeah.
Yesterday at the
Energizer-
Super Bowl,
they were
straight
huge.
doo-doo.
Dog
Do you remember,
dick.
what year was it? What Super Bowl year was it where they had the Doritos guy parachute in? Was that 93?
I actually
I
don't
don't
remember
remember.
that. All I remember of Super Bowl commercials is and twins.
That was sick. The frogs were sick.
Frogs rocked. With that, come on. With that is one of the best fucking commercials.
You know,
of all
one of
time.
my favorite commercials was the Collect commercial where it's
Yes.
we had a baby eats a boy,
We Had a Baby Eats a Boy. Yeah,
right?
that's a good one.
Because he doesn't want to make a long distance call.
The Dell guy.
Dude, you're getting a
Dude,
Dell?
you're getting Adele, and didn't that guy do like crystal meth or something?
No, he smoked weed.
Oh shit.
That's it?
And then everyone made the joke, I thought weed was a gateway drug.
Oh, because of Gateway 2000.
Also, there's a lot of collect calls back in the day. Everyone loved collect
You had the
calls.
David Arquette CALLATT, the Carrot Top one.
Damn, dude. The last of the fucking Mohicans.
I remember there was a commercial where a guy was throwing pencils on the ceiling of his office,
What product?
I think it was Snickers, maybe. I forgot what it was. But then he threw it so hard that it went upstairs to the floor above him, and the guy was in a meeting, and the pencil went up his ass. And he stood up, and then all the Japanese that he was in the meeting with also stood up and started bowing.
I love that.
I thought that was a really funny commercial.
I love that commercial because it's both racist and there's something going in a man's ass.
Yeah.
In
There's
many ways,
sodomy.
in many ways, it's a forerunner to this very show.
Yeah, it's true. That was a pretty good ad.
The pencil goes up his ass. You were losing me. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it was like a Snickers commercial or something. I forgot what it was.
That's awesome.
But yeah, really, when that pencil flew through the floor into the man's ass above him, and then confused the Japanese. Can we bring that trope back to media and movies and
The
stuff?
silent Japanese.
To have to say, "Oh, I have a big meeting with the Japanese."
That was everywhere. You're right. That's in every movie.
I love that. Yeah,
the
we got the big
Japanese are
meeting
coming.
with the Japanese. That was the
Yeah. I feel like Tim Allen had multiple meetings with Japanese.
A lot of
people.
family movies where the dad's stressed out about the meeting with the Japanese.
Yeah.
He's not spending enough time with the kids.
That is true. Why the fuck was that going on?
Because we were like afraid of that was like they were China before China, you know. We were afraid of them taking over.
I guess that's
building TVs as good as us.
They build them better.
Now they build them better.
It's not even a fucking question.
Now they build them better. I would never buy an American television.
I would,
I can't even think of one.
but I don't know that there is one.
I don't think there is one.
I can't find it.
Nick, is there an American television?
What do you mean?
If I wanted to go buy a television, could I buy an American television?
Yeah, I mean,
There isn't an RCA anymore.
Is that
so the American ones are Magnavox, RCA, General Electric.
Those don't exist. I mean, I guess maybe they do. Is Insignia American?
Probably not.
I don't think so.
That's a fucking. That's a crying shame.
Yeah.
We don't make damn TVs
We
in
don't
this
make
country
a
no more.
goddamn thing no more. We don't make anything. In this
I have a
fucking
Chinese
country.
television, TCL.
Yep.
They do a fine job.
Yeah, I mean, America doesn't make anything anymore. We make content.
That's right. We are the new Magnavox.
It's true. We are the
RCA.
GM.
We're GM. We're GE and GM. That's right. This is what we create. It's nice being an American. It's nice being a driver of the U.S. economy.
General Suck Dick Trick.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. My dick is small. Do 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 do. My dick is small.
I can't find it. I can't find that. I could have sworn I remember seeing like an ad. Maybe it wasn't even during the Super Bowl, but it was like a New Year's.
I vaguely remember what
it was
you're
like a
talking
Doritos
about.
commercial where a guy was skydiving, and then at the right before the halftime show, they had someone like parachute in.
He skydove out of the commercial into the
into
real game.
life.
That's so cool.
But
I vaguely remember what you're talking about.
yeah, and I feel like it was a Doritos thing, but I just looked it up. I can't find it.
But I don't. Was it the Super Bowl?
It might have not been the Super Bowl, but
Uh-huh.
because it was when I was so young that I was starting to understand the concept of like an event or like a halftime show.
Yeah.
It's like these things that seemed like they had some kind of importance.
Yeah.
New Year's halftime shows, Fox primetime specials of wild police chases. I remember that Fox would be like, "Listen up, everybody! We're doing car crashes tonight," and I'd be like, "Mom, I gotta watch this."
Yeah.
It's a world. It's a world.
important.
It's a world premiere.
Yeah. This is gonna be like a you
don't
remember
understand.
where you were situation.
Evil's son is riding a motorcycle.
Oh, dude, those.
I
were
remember
huge.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Evil Knievel's son is gonna jump like 12 school buses,
Yeah.
and we all have to watch.
We have to watch this guy
this-
get fucked up.
This world primetime event.
Yeah.
There was a lot of shit that was like right before the internet. TV was figuring it out,
Yeah.
and that's one of them, 100%. Like, it's so funny. What now is literally just a fucking
David
a
Blaine is the last guy who
15-second
does
video. It was something that TV networks fucking hyped
You
for
remember
2
real
months.
TV?
and spent $3 million
I used to
on.
love
Yeah.
watching real TV and was it like Max? What was that show called? They were the
Oh,
same
yes,
premise. It
yes,
was
yes,
just like-
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max
something.
Extreme.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it was just like fucking like boat accidents.
Yeah,
They're like, let's watch it again in slow mo.
Yeah.
And then it'd be like shitty graphic that's like super slow mo. And it's
Yeah.
just like frame by frame garbage.
It looks bad.
Of
Yeah.
some guy's head being ripped off by a fucking speedboat.
That was
Remember the Guinness Book of World Records TV show?
Of course, that was a fucking banger.
And
dude.
Ripley's as well.
Ripley's.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Ripley's suck on it or not.
Ripley my dick off.
Ripley's, dude.
You know, I know the lizard guy.
Yes.
Yeah. From Austin.
Yeah.
What's he up to these days?
I don't know. He's a weird guy. He's just, I mean, he's not weird. It's weird that he's a lizard because otherwise he's just like,
He's pretty normal.
oh, hey, how's it going? My name's Eric.
Yeah, you'd think a guy like that would be like, you know, some kind of sex fiend.
Yeah, I
He'd
don't
be
play
like-
by
It's
society's
weird 'cause
rules.
I remember he would do open mics in Austin. And he wasn't like bad. Like he knew how to write a joke. He wasn't like bad
Uh-huh.
at comedy. But it's like you're already a lizard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, you can't be a lizard and then also a comedian.
Yeah, you gotta have an act that's so lizard specific if you're gonna be a comedian.
Yeah.
Damn. Should I do some body mod?
Of course, dude. I think you should get massive plugs.
No. I have
should
beautiful
get-
hair.
You should get like 1/2-inch diameter hairs, like Homer Simpson hairs, just sewn into your scalp.
Just
The
go
zigzag,
over.
yeah, the zigzag, and then the two Homer Simpson hairs.
I
on
want a
top.
BBL, dude. I want to get ripped in my upper body and have the juiciest,
Uh-huh.
juiciest, fattest ass.
I want to get a libret piercing.
What's that?
It's like right here,
Oh, those are horrible.
like
Yeah.
a white trash slut.
A Monroe piercing.
Monroe, yeah, that's pretty
Should I get
bad.
my septum pierced? That'd
Yeah.
be cool with like a bone through it,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
and then just and then be like a Bushwick white guy skater bodega guy saying "God bless you" to old
Yeah.
black people.
Yeah,
But I just have a bone.
100%. They would hate you so much.
Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, let me get a chopped cheese. Yeah, God bless, brother. God bless. I cannot stand those guys.
Those are the best guys of all time.
What's up? You're just kicking their Bart Simpson skateboard moves.
34 years old.
No, not even. They're all like 20. It's all like the fucking like the kids that moved to Bushwick
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
move to live in New
Nah,
York.
but
and
that
skateboard.
God bless shit sticks around because those people don't. Half of them don't move.
Yeah.
Half of them move back to whatever town, but the other half just become like the trash that wanders around.
I was about you. I was about your new apartment at the
Mhm.
corner of no. So, I
At
walked
the
by a
corner of
coffee
happy
shop.
and healthy.
And there was some white guy giving money to a homeless guy, and he's like, "Yeah, God bless, man. God bless."
Oh yeah, outside my apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah. God bless.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, Allahu Akbar, brother.
Which
Allahu
it's
Akbar.
incredibly condescending because what white people mean when they say God bless to black people is, I think you're so stupid that you believe in the God that I
Yeah.
I recognize as being irrational and fake.
Yep.
You might as well just be like, and this is from Santa Claus.
Yeah. Good luck with your God shit and being homeless.
Keep praying. I'll be praying for you.
Yeah, I'll be praying for you, brother. Good, God bless.
You'll be in my prayers.
Damn, you should become one of those guys, Nick.
I become one of them, but again with a bone through my nose.
God bless Ooga Booga.
Ooga booga, man.
Ooga booga.
Just eating a giant piece of watermelon. I hear you, man. It's hey, look, we all out here.
we out here.
We're all out here together, you know, with this virus
The
and stuff.
human race.
We're all the human raciality.
But I would appreciate it if you put a mask on and stayed 50 feet away from me. I'll give you $1. Just don't come within 8 feet of
I'll
me.
give you $1. I'm gonna roll it up.
There are so many people, I'm sure, that are so happy that they're now allowed to tell people that they have to stay 6 feet away.
I saw real life Chechens in my deli the other day.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah, which you don't. I mean, you see them if you go down to Brighton, but you don't really see Caucasians very often.
Yeah.
It's jarring.
What do you mean?
Like
what was-
Muslim white people.
Well, they're Muslims that are even more aggressive looking.
How'd
Yeah.
you
And
know
then
they
they-
were Chechen, not
They were
Albanian?
They were speaking like
Yeah,
Russian.
There's a lot of
Russian,
Albanians like that.
Or Dagestani.
Yeah, well, I mean, they could have been.
Yeah.
They were like, I'd say like Chechen's shorthand for they could have been anything.
That whole little fucking Slavic region over there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, they're not Slavs. They're I guess they're Caucasian. I guess that
Is Eldest Muslim?
No,
He's not.
he's Greek Orthodox.
Are they a minority in Albania? I thought
they're
Albania is
mostly
mostly Muslim. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Eldest is Orthodox. That's why the Greek people fucked with it. Yeah, Greek people like the fucking Christian civilized Albanians.
Oh, that's why you're allowed to be friends with him?
Yeah. Yeah. He was baptized in the church. They gave him the Greek name Eptichios, which means lucky.
Oh, lucky that he's not Muslim.
Yeah. So Eldest's Greek name is
Eldest
lucky.
got claptized in the church.
Oh yeah, we sexed him in. He got baptized when he was like 8, dude. I think he was just like naked, just a full grown guy that could talk. Getting his dick fucking dunked into the.
Wait, he was like 110 pounds.
Yeah, he's like a fat little kid. No, he was like 4 or something. He was telling me, but yeah.
All right.
They took all his clothes off.
Yeah.
All right.
Should we have
lunch?
time for lunch?
Should we have lunch?